In today's video, we're talking about the Facebook Portal Plus. Is it worth it? More on that coming up. What's up guys, and welcome to TopShelf Media. So today we're reviewing the Facebook Portal Plus. It's had a price drop since its release, so is it worth it? Let's jump right in. By now, most people who consider themselves to be techies have heard of the Facebook Portal Plus, and when it was released in, I believe, fall of 2018, you could get it for a cool $349. It has since had a price drop to $279.99 according to Best Buy and Amazon, but at the time of recording this video, both places have it on sale for $229.99. For those of you who found your way to this video and maybe don't know what the Facebook Portal Plus is, here's a quick overview. It's Facebook's version of a smart display that's main function is video calling. It has a 15.6-inch articulating screen that goes from portrait to landscape mode, and it sits on top of a big bulky speaker. On the smart display side, it's not as intuitive as, let's say, an Alexa or Google product. Despite having Alexa built in, it uses two types of voice commands. Like I mentioned, Alexa to ask for things like the weather, and Hey Portal to control the video chat side of this display. At launch, from what I'm told, the Facebook Portal Plus could not interact with things like a Ring video doorbell. Now, I don't know if that's still the case or not. I use the Google ecosystem. Plus, I live in an apartment and don't have a video doorbell anyway. There are apps on the Portal Plus that could come in useful, like Spotify and Pandora, but the app choices are limited. There is a browser that gives you the option for YouTube, Amazon, and Instagram, but one thing I'm very surprised about is that there's no Facebook app. The Portal Plus can also display photos that you add via the Portal app on your smartphone. Now, as far as I've been able to tell, you can invite people to view the album that you have on your Portal, but they can't add photos to it. Now, if you know of a way to do this, let me know down in the comments. Now for this product's main purpose, and that's video calls. The Portal Plus can use Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp. It has a built-in 12-megapixel camera with a 140-degree field of view that can track your movements within a room. And don't worry, you can add filters as well as use an app called Storytime to read books to others involved in your call. However, with Storytime, I wish that the Portal would listen to me as I read and advance to the next page. But when I was using it, I had to physically touch the screen to turn the page. Alright guys, one thing I really like about the Facebook Portal is the fact that they have rooms, and this makes it super easy, and I'll tell you why I like it so much later. But if I click on rooms, right, and I hit create room, I can say who I want. So right now I have it only as friends I invite. You can change this if you want, what the activity is. I'm not going to do that for now. I'm just going to leave it as Mike's room. Hit next, and then I can say specific people I want to have in the room. So I'm going to say my wife in this case. Hit done, and say start room. Now it's going to wait until I hit join. Now once I join, now I'm going to wait until other people decide to join the room as well. Now if I hit the X now, let's say I'm done with the chat, you can choose either leave room or end room. I love the leave room option, mainly because this is not for me, this is for my grandparents. But what it does is it makes it easy to set up a family chat and leave it right there on the home screen. I think it's super simple. I think it's going to be super easy for them to use. I'm super excited for this feature. The Portal Plus does have a camera and mic shutoff button on the top, as well as a physical camera lens cover if you don't quite trust Facebook. Okay, so after that not so quick overview, is it worth it? And I would have to say, to me, the answer is, I don't think so. Don't get me wrong, it's fun to have, easy and convenient to use, but I don't think I'd spend the money on it for myself. It has limited functionality outside of video chatting, and at this price point, I just don't think it's worth it. But this isn't for me, and I believe this product has its place, it's just not with me. This is a gift for my grandparents who love video chatting, but often have trouble remembering how to use Facebook to do so. So, in this case, ease of use definitely makes it worth it. But for me, I'm just going to use my phone. I've already paid for this. So if you're looking for a gift for a family member who maybe isn't all that tech savvy and or because of Rona, you can't be in person, I definitely think this would be right up your alley. Okay guys, that's going to do it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Ring that bell to get notified when I post new content. If you like this video and want to see more videos from me, YouTube has queued up that one right there. Go check that out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.